Okay guys, so today we're going to wrap it up as far as our swap, packaging it up, making sure we have everything we need. If I use any items that are available, I'll link them in the description box. Those would be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. Right now, what I'm going to do is just show you something I'm going to print up or cut out of my Cricut. Again, if you want to include your info, you can just print out a label, maybe print something on cardstock, cut it out with a die, however it is, but I always like to put something kind of like on the back that has to do with the swap. So I'm going to show you what I did right now real quick, and then we'll get going on that.
So this is absolutely not required, but I just want to show you what I did to make my little back portion, just a little label or something. So I have all these different things I've been working on. And actually this is for the Crafty clipboard. I realized I meant to ask people to put their paper pack, what they used, like a name somewhere on a little like piece of paper or something, so I would know what to say, or even what the shakers are, the die cuts. So we'll talk about that. But anyway, let's click on this and I'll say customize just to show you. I can click right to make it and it'll just go right to make it, but just real quick, I try to make it could have just been two hearts, one laid over the other, but what I did was I stuck them together and then I made an offset. So this is pretty much the size I want it to be, but if I take this apart, no, don't do that. Hold on. Let's take this back piece. Okay, there we go. And then this one. So I grouped these two together because if you attach them later, if you say attach like this and this and this goes away, the words. So I just attached these already. So when I move the one, the other one moves with it. These are attached. See if I highlighted it right now, it says detached. That means these are attached. So what I did with this here is I got a scalloped heart and I made it as big as I wanted, and then I got just a plain heart and I made it as big as I wanted, and I put them one on top of the other, highlighted them both, and clicked combine, and then clicked unite. So they're already united, that's why it's not there. And then after I did that, I had duplicated this heart, sorry, before I went ahead and attached them. So I had an extra heart that's exactly this size. And with that one, you can just go ahead and write your words that you want. So do text and then just put it on top. Make sure it fits. And then again, attach those things, the heart and the text. With this guy, I also clicked offset up here. And I made a smaller offset. As you can see, it's not as big as what it first offers. It always offers a 1/4 inch. It's huge. So I brought it down a little bit just by manipulating this here. And then I did apply. And obviously it ended up there. And so now I have, see, these are all grouped together. So then I have this guy on top of this guy. And then I have this guy on top of this. And once I have all my pieces, then you go ahead and highlight everything. And then say group. If I click it, it's going to ungroup. But click group, and now they're all together. And whenever you move them, they move together. And you can manipulate the sizing together. This is a pretty good size in my opinion, so it's like 4.5 by about 3.5, and I thought that's good because the back, of course, is 5 by 7. I don't want to cover everything up. I mean, this could be a little bit smaller actually if I wanted to, but that's it. So I'm just going to click make it. Again, if you do not attach your words, your text words, to whatever it is, like here, it'll have a mat with just words, and then it'll have a mat with the heart. So make sure you attach those, okay? Every time you do text to something, you want to attach it, or else it just will be separate, even though it looks like it's together on your mat. And then on your canvas, should I say? And then I need 2 of them, so I'll click apply, and I will make 2 of them. So yeah, I'll be back.
Hey guys, so sorry the lighting's kind of crazy. It's been rainy, it's weird. It's literally been a couple minutes since I talked to you, and the lighting is more yellow orange than anything. So yeah, I just designed a quick little thing just to make it a little more stylized. Again, I could have just put one heart over another, but I wanted to make it look a little cooler. So there's that, and I'm just gonna glue these together. So we have this. Sorry, I feel a little frantic right now. Again, I ordered new windows to finish up replacing all the windows in this house, which there are like 25 of. And it's raining, and one's leaking, one of the old ones. So of course there's no one to take care of that because it's an old window that, was here, so ugh, I gotta keep an eye on that now. Just it's been raining too much, right? It's one thing when it rains and it's like, oh, a little bit of something, I guess, but right now it's like, nope. It has gone kaput. So that makes me feel like, ugh. But my windows should be here in 4 or 5 weeks. They used to be 1 week, the same company we used last time, and he's like, well, after the pandemic, you know, they slowed down because obviously the pandemic, and then they decided not to go back to that really hectic kind of within a week get windows done schedule, because they would mess things up here and there at the manufacturer, so now they're taking longer. Yay! Anyway, so I'm gonna get that going. Sorry guys, it's just what's in my mind right now. Oh, it's so cute. I mean, I can put it right there just like that. Oh man, where do I want to put this? Right in the center? Right in the center, but a little bit sideways is what I always like. And I'll do the same thing with the other one, and then we will focus on putting everything together inside. I don't know if there's much more to do. Yeah, this video is probably going to be pretty quick. I'll be right back. So I'll have that on there. Let's open it up. Again, I have all these different things in here, and I kind of loaded this up in a way that I thought would work. So I think we're pretty much there. So, like on this back one, I haven't stuck this down yet. Again, I don't really want to cover up. I think I might put this here. So this is my card, again, packaged. You know, you can just slip your card in there however you like. It's going to go on the back nice and flat because some of the things I have back here are bulkier as far as my glitter mix and things. And then like this, you know, I mean, I could put it on the top, I suppose, this way. That might be smarter. Yeah, I think, you know, it just depends on how things fit. So we got to look and make sure everything will fit. Something like that. So what I'm going to do is fold this over with some tape and then just stick that on. So again, these bag toppers you don't have to do. I'm just showing you as an idea. It's cuter and cuter. We do have to do some different things this time around because of the shape of the box, of the way it's oriented. So that was part of the challenge here. For me, I'm sure that's part of the challenge for you guys too, because I'm going to close this up in a way that I probably wouldn't have otherwise, right? And then let's put this right on here, and that's going to be my piece that holds my little bag topper, should I say, just to be cute. Again, you don't have to do these bag toppers, that's just something else that's cute, it's an idea. But in here I do have my 5 die cuts, at least 5, and again, as it was getting bulkier, I'm like, you know what, I can't really do more than those 5, so I'm just leaving it at that, because one of them does have 3 pieces to make a bag topper, so that's that. Before I really stick this down, what I need to see is about how high I can get away with that. I haven't really stuck it down yet. So that's back here. Cute. Okay, so I can stick that down. And I have a bag topper. It says love. I have my pedicure bombs. Again, these little silver bags that I showed you guys when I put that together in the last video are they don't have a scent. Like, they don't allow scents out, or I guess in, but out. So if someone is sensitive to scents, that's not going to bother them. Hopefully they know, obviously, if there's something like a bath fizzer that it has a scent to it, don't open it. If that's something that is not your cup of tea, I'm just going to put this little heart on here straight as I can, and then I'm going to wrap a little bit of twine on that just to make it look cute. Here we go. I'm like, I know I have twine somewhere in here. Let's go with this bright pink one. Yeah, so I'm excited to be done with that window drama, but oh my goodness. And actually, one of them that is another one that is leaking. That is one of the newer windows. The guy came out and caulked it, and apparently that didn't help. So, let's do it again, or something. Ugh, you guys, it's always something, isn't it? At least it's been a few years since I've had those issues, so that's good. I had a little respite. Okay, I'm just tying that around to be cute, and just I'm gonna put a little bow tie. Little bow tie. Well, yeah, I guess that's what it is. And I'll be right back. Just something cute. I just wrapped that around shaker mix with more than 3 types, or 3 or more types of glitters in there. I think the other thing I don't have in here is this guy. So again, like, I have some bulkiness with these things. That's why I don't want to hurt my card or anything else. So that's going to go right in the back. We have our card with at least 3 handmade, or 3 embellishments, not handmade, but 3 embellishments, 5 die cuts. That's one of my gifts here. And then here I have my 6 handmade stickers, and I have my other cute items that have to do with the 3 handmade embellishments that you have to make, right, by hand. And again, I can pop this right on top. Let me see what that looks like. If that'll fit. Again, everything we're doing now is just to make sure things are fitting, things aren't squished. How much space do I have there? Okay. So I will bring this down just a little bit too. And not too much because obviously we want to see what's in there. So let me put some tape just like I did earlier, and I'll wait so long to make this video. I could have just looped this in with yesterday's stuff. Again, just kind of tape that down, and before I really stick that down, I'm going to pay attention to where that is in here. And it is loaded up, you guys. Let's just see here. Is that where it should be? Maybe bring it down a little. A skosh, if you will. So I'm just going to bring that down just a little bit. A little more. Of course, I don't want to like hide my embellishments too much so we can see them. Okay. And that is a loaded pocket, or loaded envelope in this case. Again, very flat with the decoration on the outside. Flat here. We're not including a pen on the outside or something else, or putting our dangle facing out, or adding a card outside. Again, if you want people to have your info just like this, or a small little note card, like literally like a business size card tucked into the swap itself would be great. And then one last thing to finish everything off is a handmade embellishment for finishing this off. So like, it could be like this guy, right? I have that guy there. Maybe I'll tuck him back here because it would fit better. Like just wherever it is that you can tuck something that just looks super cute, that just helps everything flesh out, you know, go for it. I have all these cute little clippies. So at least one. So I made a few different handmade clips, right? I'll use the ones that look like this. Put them in here. Maybe a rosette on a pick if you have room for that. There's a rosette on a paper clip. I mean, there's a lot of things that we can add in here just for that extra handmade. Altered paper clip. Those are things I've discussed in the guidelines, but I've also shown in lots of videos. It's just something else that you're going to put in here to really fill it out, right? It could even be just some tool on a paper clip, like whatever. It's just little things that you tuck in here and there. Again, a beaded dangle, whatever it is. And there is my loaded envelope, my sweet heart loaded envelope. It closes there, and everything is there, and it has a lot going on, right? So thanks for watching, guys. I think I hit the notes as far as everything that should be in there. I cannot believe that this video is so fast. I thought it was going to take me more time. I don't know what I was thinking. So we have our card with, again, a base layer, but then at least 3 embellishments, right? One extra embellishment for the box, which for me were those altered paper clips. 6 layered hearts that are basically small stickers, which again, I did a whole video on that. It has to be a heart shape, and then the second layer has to be popped up, and then whatever you want to do, but at least 2 other things. So I have a glitter foam heart, and then the little rhinestone in the center. 6 of them. You can mount them however you like, put them in there however you like. 3 of any other embellishment, the handmade embellishments, which for me were 2 rosettes, the heart rosettes, plus that bow. Again, embellished a little more than just the basic layers, which we've already done in our video. 5 die cuts. The die cuts can be whatever it is that you like that goes with your colorway and everything like that. Like, you know, you want them to coordinate, but whatever. It's 5 die cuts, very Valentine related, right? The whole thing is Sweetheart Valentine. Your shaker mix with 3 or more different types of spangles, and so we have that. And then a treat, or a, you know, whatever you consider a treat, gift, handmade, whatever fits, that works for you, you know, that'd be great. And as far as the handmade embellishments, these guys, you know, like a really layered and structural flower, tassels, rosettes, bows, however it is, but 3 and no more than 3. You can do a mixture of those. Like I have 2 rosettes and 1 bow, you know, whatever it is that you want to do for that. I am getting a lot of questions that are really, really super granular and specific, and you guys, I mean, it's not hard. Just, you know, just don't make it super bulky out here. Look at mine. Mine's still the 1 1/4, roughly the 1 1/4 thickness, plus this, maybe it's like 1 1/2, right? No more than that. just not super bulky on the outside. I mean, that's all I can recommend. But thanks for watching, guys. Have fun. I had a lot of fun making this. This was just really, really a sweet one. Before I get too far, once you're done, I like to put them in these sleeves. You don't have to. I mean, you can put them in something. Please don't really wrap them up too much, especially if you're only including two, like let's say for the swap partners, because then I have to open them. So just kind of wrap them loosely with tissue if that's what you need. When you're packaging this up, please don't add a whole bunch of extra like package filler stuff like on the inside of this, you know what I'm saying? I know people like to use like little frilly stuff, and that's great, or like little curlicues, or like paper, shredded paper, things like that. If you're gonna do some, just a little bit, you guys. I mean, again, we're looking for not bulky. We don't want to smash our swap or the next person's because you added, you know, something crazy out here on the outside that's just there for decoration, you know. So just make sure it's nice. Like right now, this is mine. I'm just gonna close it up. And on the back says Sweethearts Loaded Envelope Swap by VianneyCreates. Super cute. And that is that. So I will link these bags. I really like these for all these different swap situations. But anyway, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll have linked whatever is pertinent. Have fun, and I'll see you all at the next one. Bye now.